guys, welcome back to another episode of Barnyard Show and Tell with Miss Mary. Mary is the Menifee County A&R 4-H agent with the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service. And so today we have horses. For you guys that know me really well, you guys know that horses are probably Miss Mary's favorite animal. Of course, Miss Mary has a bunch of them, but that's definitely one of my favorites. And so today we have Max with us. Max is our new horse. He is a 2-year-old quarter horse. And so today we're just going to go through some different colors of horses and some different ways that you can tell horses apart and also their age. And so, like I said, Max is 2. We'll get to his teeth here in a second. But what color do you think Max is? Well, Max is a bay. And bays come in different colors of brown, dark browns, shiny browns, but they all have black points. And so they're going to have a black mane, they're going to have a black tail, and they're also going to have black points on their legs. Now some of them will have some white, and we'll show you some white on Gunny here in a little bit. But he is a bay and he's 2. And so how we know he's 2 is that we can tell it by his teeth. And so the older horses get their teeth changed, but they also will get some white on their face. And so you can tell that Max looks kind of young. He's kind of a little bit not muscle toned like most quarter horses are, but he'll get there. And so the way we tell, like I said, is by his teeth. And so I'll show you a drawing of it in a second, but I want you guys to see what his teeth look like. And so see how little and cute and clean they are? And so when a horse ages, these 2 teeth in the center will become permanent teeth, so they become bigger. And then the next year, the next 2 come bigger, and they age that way until they get a full mouth. And a horse will have a full mouth at 5 years old. Okay guys, so this here is a drawing from our horse kit. And so this here is a 3-year-old, so another year on Mr. Max. And so you can tell that these big teeth have come in and these other ones are starting to come in. And so there's also ways that you can see the different cups of a horse. That's how their teeth change. And so you have to grab the tongue to be able to see those. So I want you guys to look here at this picture for a 3-year-old, and then we'll come back and I want you to look at Max's teeth and see the difference. Okay? I hope you guys can tell that. It's kind of like little Mr. Ed. Alright, cool. Alright guys, so now we're here with Gunny, or you guys probably know in the classroom Miss Mary calls him Gunny the Bunny. He's Miss Mary's baby, pretty muchly. And so he loves lovins and hugs and kisses and loves to dance is what he loves to do. And so Max is looking forward to a great life here. He is a gelding also, and he is a red roan. And so for those of you who don't know, a gelding means that he's a male and cannot have any babies. The mare is the female name for a horse, and the stud or stallion is the name of a horse that can have babies. And so red roans, they'll come in bay roans and paint roans and buckskin roans, but he's a red roan. And so he has white hairs and mixed into his red hairs. And that's what makes him a roan. It's a genetic thing. All color is genetic on a horse. And so it's just like eye color with us as humans. And so he's a red roan, and he also has 4 white socks. And so this here is his white on his legs. And so they are socks because they just come up to here. If they come out higher, then they would be stockings. And if they were lower, like this one over here, this one here is just a pastern, because it just goes right there on the pastern and the cornet band. And so this is Gunny, and so he is 9 years old this year, which is crazy to think. And so we're going to show you his teeth. And so as I pull his teeth up, I'm sure you guys can tell a big difference in Mr. Max's teeth and Mr. Gunny the Bunny's teeth. And if you come from the side, you can also see the angle difference. And so you can also tell that he kind of has a slight overbite. I'm sure some of you guys have had braces to fix an overbite, but Mr. Gunny didn't have any braces. And so look at those teeth and how big they are compared to Mr. Max's teeth. And so we have a little picture here of a 5-year-old's teeth. And so you can see this one, a horse has a full mouth. They have become a horse that for the most part isn't growing anymore at 5 years old. And so you can see that all those teeth are complete at 5 years old. Alright guys, so horses, they eat many different things, but most horses will just eat pasture or grass, and also good quality hay. Horses can't throw up, and they don't have the 4 stomachs like a cow does, and so they can't eat the low quality hay that a cow can, or silage or that kind of stuff. But horses eat sweet feed, they eat pellets, they eat all kinds of hay, they love alfalfa hay. But that's just some of the stuff for just the show and tell of horses. Menifee County does have a 4-H horse club, and they meet on the second Tuesday of the month at 5 o'clock. Miss May is our certified leader, and Miss Debbie Trader helps us as leader as well. And so we'd love to see you there. Stay tuned for more episodes of Show and Tell in the Barn with Miss Mary. Our next one will be Miss Mary's Piggies. And so everyone have a good day, stay safe, stay healthy, and wash those hands.